Today, I'm going to show you 13 rare Volkswagen trucks and vans, models you may have never seen before, or that only a lucky few have ever driven. Personally, I once almost crashed the last one into a wall. That was insane! Oh, and I want you to tell me if you would be able to buy the 9th one on this list. With that said, let's get started.
Volkswagen Hormiga. When we think of the classic Volkswagen Combi, we usually picture it as a family or adventure vehicle. But few people know that there was an exclusive version known as the Volkswagen Hormiga, the ant. Although it was based on the Combi, this model had a unique design that made it stand out. It was created with one very specific purpose: to be a more versatile work truck. It had additional side windows, offering better visibility and a greater sense of space inside. The Hormiga was manufactured in small numbers in Mexico and quickly became an essential vehicle for merchants and local transporters. Its practical design allowed for easy loading and unloading of goods, and since it was a variant of the Combi, it kept the same reliable, fuel-efficient mechanics. The Hormiga was equipped with an air-cooled 4-cylinder engine, just like other Combis of the time. It wasn't fast or powerful, but it was extremely durable and easy to repair, making it a popular choice for small businesses. Despite its advantages, production was limited, which makes it extremely rare today. The Hormiga is a perfect example of how Volkswagen adapted its design to different needs, a vehicle built for work, but one that has now become a rolling museum piece.
Volkswagen Type 181. Better known in some markets as the Thing, the Volkswagen Type 181 was a very peculiar model with a clear purpose: to be a lightweight, durable, and functional military vehicle. Volkswagen designed the Type 181 in the 1960s as an evolution of the wartime Kübelwagen. The idea was to create a simple, affordable, and easy-to-repair off-roader ideal for transporting soldiers and equipment across difficult terrain. It was powered by the same air-cooled 4-cylinder engine used in the Beetle and the Combi. It wasn't powerful, but thanks to its light weight and rear-wheel drive, it could move with ease across dirt roads and rough ground. Although it started as a military project, Volkswagen also sold it to civilians in different countries. In the United States, it was marketed as the Thing. In Mexico, it was called Safari, and in Germany, it kept its original name, Kurierwagen. Today, finding a Type 181 in good condition isn't easy, since many were heavily modified or scrapped over the years. Still, it remains a highly appreciated model among collectors, especially in Mexico and the United States.
Volkswagen T3 Syncro. While the Volkswagen Transporter is already a classic in the world of vans, there was a special version that turned it into a true off-roader: the Volkswagen T3 Syncro. Launched in the 1980s, this variant of the Transporter T3 was designed for people who needed a van capable of tackling difficult terrain. To achieve this, Volkswagen equipped it with a 4-wheel drive system developed in collaboration with the Austrian company Steyr-Daimler-Puch, the same firm behind the legendary Mercedes-Benz G-Class. The T3 Syncro became especially popular in Europe and South Africa, where it was used for commercial purposes as well as expeditions and adventures. It quickly gained a reputation as the perfect van for those who wanted off-road capability with Volkswagen reliability. Despite its success in certain markets, the T3 Syncro was never mass-produced, which makes it quite rare today.
Volkswagen T1 Single Cab Pickup. Launched in the 1950s, the Volkswagen T1 Single Cab Pickup combined the classic design and reliability of the first-generation Transporter with the practicality of a flat rear platform for carrying goods. This version had a single-row cabin, leaving the rest of the space for cargo. One of its most interesting details was a clever storage system under the bed known as the treasure chest. This hidden compartment allowed owners to store tools and valuables without taking up space in the cargo area. Despite its utility, it never reached the same popularity as the closed versions of the Combi. Many units were simply used until the end of their working life, which is why finding one in good condition today is very difficult. For collectors, the T1 single cab is a rare and valuable reminder of Volkswagen's practical side.
If there's one van that represents Volkswagen's adventurous spirit, it's the Volkswagen T2 Westfalia. This camper version of the classic Combi was designed for travel lovers, offering all the essentials for life on the road. Built in collaboration with the German company Westfalia, it featured a pop-up roof that provided extra interior space and allowed passengers to stand inside the vehicle. Inside, it included a small kitchen with a sink and stove, storage cabinets, convertible seats that turned into a bed, and in some models, even a foldable table. All of this made it a compact yet functional motorhome. It kept the air-cooled four-cylinder engine characteristic of the Combi, which meant it was reliable and easy to repair, perfect for long road trips. Thanks to its practicality and iconic design, it became a symbol of hippie culture in the 1970s, the ultimate vehicle for exploring the world in freedom. Its popularity carried on through generations, and today, the Westfalia remains one of the most desired Volkswagen campers.
Volkswagen T5 Multivan Edition 25. In 2005, Volkswagen celebrated the 25th anniversary of the Multivan, its iconic passenger van. To mark the occasion, the brand launched a special edition, the Volkswagen T5 Multivan Edition 25. This version stood out from the standard models thanks to its exclusive design details, including glossy black trim, commemorative emblems, and 18-inch alloy wheels. Inside, it offered a more premium experience: leather and Alcantara upholstery, ambient lighting, and a high-end sound system. Everything was designed to make long journeys more comfortable and luxurious. Mechanically, it came with TDI diesel engines ranging from 134 to 174 horsepower, paired with manual or automatic transmissions. Customers could choose between front-wheel drive or Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system, which improved stability in tough conditions. Because of its limited edition nature, production was kept low, making the Edition 25 a rare and highly collectible model today. Its blend of sporty design, comfort, and exclusivity has made it a sought-after gem among Volkswagen fans.
Volkswagen Amarok Dark Label. The Volkswagen Amarok is already one of the brand's most popular pickup trucks, but in 2014, Volkswagen released a special edition that made it even more exclusive, the Amarok Dark Label. This version stood out with a more aggressive design and dark styling details that gave it a bold, commanding look. It featured a matte black grille, darkened emblems, 18-inch black alloy wheels, side steps, and a dark bedliner. Inside, the Dark Label carried over the theme with leather seats featuring contrasting stitching, aluminum trim, and an upgraded infotainment system, giving it a premium feel without losing its ruggedness. Under the hood, it came with a 2.0-liter diesel engine with power options of 140 or 180 horsepower, that's 104 to 134 kilowatts. Buyers could choose between rear-wheel drive or the 4Motion all-wheel drive system, making it capable both on highways and off-road. Due to its limited production, the Amarok Dark Label is rare today.
Volkswagen T-Roc Cabriolet. Launched in 2020, the Volkswagen T-Roc Cabriolet is one of the most unconventional vehicles in Volkswagen's lineup. Instead of the usual crossover design, this model features a retractable soft-top roof that folds down automatically in just 9 seconds. Mechanically, it came with turbocharged petrol engines, including a 1.5-liter and a 2.0-liter, offering up to 200 horsepower, 149 kilowatts, in the most powerful versions. Depending on the configuration, drivers could choose between front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Volkswagen designed the T-Roc Cabriolet for those who wanted the practicality of a compact SUV, but with the fun and freedom of a convertible. However, its unusual mix of body styles received mixed reviews, since convertible SUVs are rare in the market. Despite that, its uniqueness makes it stand out, and over time, the T-Roc Cabriolet could become a highly collectible model thanks to its bold and rare concept.
Volkswagen ID Buzz concept. Presented in 2017, the Volkswagen ID Buzz concept takes direct inspiration from the legendary Volkswagen T1, but with a futuristic twist. It featured sleek, aerodynamic lines, LED lighting, and cutting-edge technology, blending nostalgia with innovation. What truly set it apart was its electric powertrain, delivering an autonomy of over 500 kilometers, 310 miles per charge, making it a practical choice for long trips without emissions. The interior followed a minimalist and futuristic approach, with a floating central touchscreen, a retractable steering wheel, and configurable seating to maximize comfort and space. Although it debuted as a concept, Volkswagen confirmed that a production version would hit the market, maintaining much of its retro-inspired design. The ID Buzz is expected to become an ideal option for those seeking an electric van with character and personality.
The Volkswagen Caddy has long been known as a versatile and compact van, but in 2015, Volkswagen gave it a more adventurous twist with the Caddy All-Track. This special version was designed for drivers who wanted a practical van with improved off-road capability. It featured a raised suspension, underbody protection, and rugged styling details like plastic wheel arch cladding and a unique grille design. It was also available with the 4Motion all-wheel drive system, enhancing its performance on rough terrain. Inside, the All-Track offered a more refined cabin compared to standard versions, with special upholstery, aluminum trim, and a touchscreen navigation system. Its flexible layout made it suitable both for work and for weekend adventures. However, despite its appealing concept, the Caddy All-Track never achieved major sales success and was eventually discontinued. Today, it remains an interesting option for enthusiasts seeking a compact van with off-road capabilities.
Volkswagen T6.1 Coast. Launched in 2019, the Volkswagen T6.1 Coast is a modern evolution of Volkswagen's classic campers. It came with a pop-up roof, optimized interiors, and exclusive camper details. Inside, it offered a small kitchen with a sink and stove, seats that converted into a bed, multiple storage compartments, ambient LED lighting, and a digital control system to manage energy and cabin temperature. Under the hood, it was powered by TDI diesel engines ranging from 110 to 190 horsepower. Despite its high price, the T6.1 Coast has been very well received among camping enthusiasts, becoming one of the most desired vans in the camper segment thanks to its mix of technology, comfort, and Volkswagen heritage.
Volkswagen T1 Doka Double Cab. The Volkswagen T1 Doka, also known as the Doppelkabine, was a unique workhorse version of the classic Combi. Unlike the standard model, the Doka featured 2 rows of seats in the cabin, allowing it to carry up to 6 passengers while still offering a rear flatbed for cargo. This combination made it especially popular with construction companies, utility services, and small businesses that needed both passenger space and load capacity. It used the same air-cooled 4-cylinder engines with displacements between 1100 and 1500 cc, known for their durability and ease of maintenance. Because its production numbers were lower compared to standard combis, surviving units are extremely rare today. Well-preserved or fully restored models can fetch very high prices in the classic car market, making the T1 Doka a highly valued collector's item.
Volkswagen T2 Fridolin. Among the rarest Volkswagen vans, few are as peculiar as the Volkswagen T2 Fridolin. Designed in the 1960s specifically for the postal services of Germany and Switzerland, the Fridolin had a unique, boxy body optimized for practicality. It featured sliding side doors and a wide rear opening, making it perfect for mail carriers to load and unload quickly. It was powered by the same air-cooled 4-cylinder engine found in the Beetle,
with around 1100 to 1500 cc's, prioritizing efficiency over speed. The Fridolin wasn't fast, but its low fuel consumption and functional design made it an excellent choice for urban deliveries. Production numbers were relatively small, and over time the model was replaced by more modern vehicles. Today, very few Fridolins survive, and those that do are almost always in the hands of collectors. Its quirky design and historical role make it a truly unique piece in Volkswagen's legacy.
So, tell me, did you already know all of these rare Volkswagen vans? Which one would you like Volkswagen to bring back? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content about classic and rare vehicles. See you in the next video.